Abbey Clancy recently became an ambassador for new sound muting technology on the Google Pixel 8. But she's now joked that footballer husband Peter Crouch could be using it against her. Abbey Clancy opened up in a new interview with Express.co.uk on how the new audio eraser tool on her Google Pixel 8 phone could allow her husband to mute me completely. The tool is intended to remove distracting background noise from video footage of events like football matches. To wipe out the sound of heckling parents from the finished video. However, as 37-year-old Abbey explained, it could also become a useful tool for Peter on their shared podcast, The Therapy Crouch. On our podcast, I am always talking over Peter, so it's a useful tool for us, that you can just mute me completely. She joked. The hugely successful couples therapy show sees the pair give their take on the trials and tribulations of relationships and warns that listeners should expect some tears and tantrums along the way. However, now the pair could use the technology to be more selective about what appears in the version released to the public. Abbey has also revealed she expects to be using the audio eraser to eliminate any traces of her cheering her children on over enthusiastically at sports matches or singing and acting events. The model is a doting mum to 2 sons and 2 daughters, 12-year-old Sophia, 8-year-old Liberty Rose, 5-year-old Johnny, and the baby of the family Jack, who is 4. However, she thinks sometimes she can get carried away with her vocal support for them. When I am watching my daughter swim, I get so kind of into it. I am screaming my head up at the sidelines and people probably look at me and say, "Oh, my God. Crazy person." But it's hard not to be passionate, she reasoned. Abbey added that the situation is the same when her daughter is singing at school. I ruined the whole video by singing along, so I just take my voice out of it, so I could show my daughter. You were fantastic at singing the other night, she explained. It's just a nice video that you can send to the grandparents, Abbey continued, marveling that she's able to turn the background noise down to nothing. Any distracting noise, you can get rid of it with a few simple taps. It is useful for me because we're a sporty family and I am on the sidelines every weekend with my kids, whether poolside or pitchside. I want to spread that message of encouraging our kids instead of frightening them, she added. It left her angry, emotional and frustrated to learn the true extent of its impact on him when he unveiled it on his documentary That Peter Crouch Film. With that in mind, she's opted to be extra careful on how she reacts to her kids herself when she's standing on the sidelines. You want your kids to run faster or swim faster, but it can put the kids off, she exclaimed, adding, I think if you put the pressure on, they won't want to do it and they won't enjoy themselves.